Travelers, we have made our way to Magic Kingdom for our June Main Street report. And as you can tell from the crowds behind me, it might be a pretty busy day here at the Magic Kingdom. We're going to take a look around, see if anything's new, any new construction. We heard they're filling the moat, so we got to take a look at that. I'm definitely going to ride the Carousel of Progress. We only got 1 month left for the Carousel of Progress before it goes under its transformation. And then I think we're going to head to one of the resorts for a little lunch. So come along and let's see what Magic Kingdom has to offer us for this June. Heading out to Main Street. It is 10 o'clock this morning. And I will have to say, if you're coming to the Magic Kingdom, I always recommend to get here earlier because the crowds usually start arriving around 9:45, 10 o'clock because they've went and had breakfast and they're ready to start their Magic Kingdom day. But so far, we got Mickey at 25 over there, so not too bad. Beautiful Main Street, of course, with all of its holiday buntings. Remember, we're celebrating 250 years of the beautiful United States of America. So everything's out. And 4th of July, it's 1 month. I'm here June 4th. So 1 month will be the fireworks spectacular that everybody comes to. We have been to the Magic Kingdom before on a 4th of July. And I will honestly say I probably wouldn't come again because it was so crowded. We couldn't believe how busy it was, but we had a great time and the fireworks are definitely spectacular. And there she is, and all her new paint is all done, and we've heard they're filling the moat in. We're going to definitely take a look at that. Hey, let's step into the confectionery real quick and see if they got any holiday treats in here. I'm sure they do. Gonna head to my favorite window first. Right over here as they make the treats because, there's the popcorn. So you can get your popcorn back there, right there. They're making the treats, getting all the apples ready, getting everything ready for the day. So let's head over here. Oh, we got some apples here already. My favorite snack. Cotton candy, of course. I love cotton candy, either color, anything. But I always buy it here because it's fresh cotton candy, not pre-bagged cotton candy, like out in the park. Okay. Oh, the case looking good. Like I said, it's 10:05. Ain't nobody really buying candy yet. I would, but okay. We got some holiday celebration treats. We got a apple back there, Rice Krispie treat, marshmallow, more Rice Krispie treat. There's the popcorn, customized popcorn right there. Holiday, red, white, and blue. Mickey and Minnie Rice Krispie treats, and just a repeat of over there. So those are the holiday treats for the 4th of July spectacular that'll be coming. Back out to Main Street. As you can see, the crowds are here a little bit. Got some tour groups waiting over here. Crystal Arts. Everybody go in and watch them blow the glass and stuff and make the figurines. Always love doing that. But yes, it is a little busy, but we're making our way up to the castle to take one final look at her. Well, not one final, but now that she's completed and they're filling in the moat. But those colors just pop. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. All the families getting their pictures taken on Main Street. It's June. Remember, June, July, and August. Busy, busy times for Disney. Why isn't the ice cream place open? Ice cream. It's cream, that's a breakfast food. I would say it is. Okay, heading this way, and I think we're going to go to the left and end at Carousel. How's that sound? But first things first, let's go see if the moat is refilling. And as always, the man with the plan and his sidekick. We can confirm not only is the moat being filled, it's full. It is completed. Look at that. That's the way she's supposed to look. With that reflection and everything right there, can't beat that. But the moat seems to be totally full. Maybe a couple more inches, I don't know. but she's back to her glory. Since I had to come over here to the bridge, I'm gonna take the little pathway over here. Everybody ever take this little cutoff pathway? It'll take me back over to Adventureland. But they usually have some picnic tables right over here. People can sit, relax. Character meet and greets back here. I could say they could put some more picnic tables, would be nice. Right there, it'll be character meet and greets. There's the bridge. That'll take us right over to Adventureland. And right up there, that is Club 33. Right there. Right there, that's Club 33. The exclusive Disney Club. And there's a spring roll cart, which we have heard you can now get the spring rolls at Saratoga Springs. We have seen reports of that. So maybe one day we'll go over there and check it out. But you guys know I'm not the biggest spring roll fan. But not only here now you can go to Saratoga Springs and get them over there. So that's pretty great. You don't have to come to a park to get your spring roll. If you ever look at the Crystal Palace, it's decorated differently on both sides. This is more towards the Jungle Cruise area, so the awnings and stuff, that's why it looks like that. And then over there you have the wraparound porch, would be more like Main Street USA over there. So that's why the Crystal Palace looks like that. And if anybody has ever watched the series Victoria, with Victoria and Albert, which is a Michelin star restaurant, not only here at Walt Disney World over at the Grand Floridian, but they were real people, Victoria and Albert, the Victorian age in United Kingdom. But this is loosely based off of the Crystal Palace that hosted the World's Fair that Prince Albert actually spearheaded and made happen over in United Kingdom. So that's some little bit of knowledge, if that counts. Let's head into Adventureland. They're still serving the sandwiches. The bagel sandwich for $7.49, so it's still breakfast time. Usually served to about 10:30, 11-ish. Beautiful Adventureland sign that has undergone many a change, refurbishment, facelift, whatever you want to call it. We're going to check out some wait times down here. The crowds were heavy at the beginning, but once you get into the park, of course, everything disperses. Ice cream's not open anywhere, so you know. Oh, always check your carts, by the way. They always have pin trading boards for all you pin traders out there. So always make sure to ask for your pin trading. Okay. Have to go back and check out Thunder Mountain since it's now reopened. I haven't been back since April 20th. Because the last video I did of the Magic Kingdom was April 22nd. Weren't able to do a Main Street report, but hey, we're here for June. Of course, no wait at the treehouse. As we walk down this way. I hope you guys like these walk-arounds. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. If you don't, let me know in the comments down below. But if you watch our videos, you may have noticed a little change. The folks that can comment on the videos now are only subscribers and channel members. Not anybody can comment. We're trying to build a community here. So everybody was coming in, and there were some comments that were coming in from people that don't even subscribe, just to be mean and stuff like that. But now it's for channel members and subscribers only can make comments. Adventureland always has a little bottleneck because of this small little area. Magic carpets. Doesn't look like he's spitting already this morning, so that's good. Dole Whip is already packed over there. Told you, people can eat that at morning times. That's not really dairy, so okay. Let's go down here and check the Jungle Cruise right down this way. Just got to work through the crowd. Okay, Jungle Cruise wait time is 40 minutes. And the line is all the way back to here. 40 minutes right now for Jungle Cruise. And then we come up here to Aladdin's Carpets. And Aladdin's Carpets, I still like this right here. I know a lot of people don't. Aladdin's Carpets is 25 minutes. Heading into Pirates. Of course, Enchanted Tiki Room. They open and then close, but it's a continuous show, so there's no wait times there. Any popcorn buckets? Any specialty popcorn buckets? I don't see any over there. Nope. See, they got the cotton candy, but that's pre-made them. That's not my favorite. It's a little tougher. You know, I'm a cotton candy aficionado. Okay, on to Pirates of the Caribbean. Yep. Tiki Birds is loading up. Love that show. Love that show. Okay. Let's see what Pirates of the Caribbean's wait time is. They need to open some Tortuga Tavern in and bring back the chili cheese dog. That's all I'm saying. For all of us foodies out there, you know. We'd all run over to do the content of the food. About 25 minutes, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Beak and Barrel, make sure to make your reservations and always check the same day because sometimes they pop up early in the morning. Yeah, Tortuga Tavern right now. It's not open. Telling you go to Pecos Bills. Okay, we are heading into Frontierland. That just seems like a dead area now. You can't see the gift shop as much. You just see it as an exit. Okay. Usually right over here to the left after you go under the Frontierland Arch. This is where Captain Jack meets. Right there. And for all you folks that have a animal that you have to bring to the park, they have the area right here. Right by the human restrooms is the puppy restrooms right there. Okay, Pirate Adventure. Make sure to play that game. It's really fun. And we're going to head down this way. Oh, Outpost. I know they got it. See, they got a breakfast item that's really hot right now, trending on Tiki Tac. And everybody comes to have it. It's right over here. And then over here, I think it's a beignet breakfast thing. I'll have to try it one of these days. Get over here earlier, try the beignet breakfast thing. Still one of my favorite lunches in the Magic Kingdom right there. Tiana's. You know what? We still haven't ridden it. It's not been ridden yet by us. But it is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Oh, the water wheel's not working. That's sad. Take a view down. Not too bad down Frontierland there. Not too bad at all. Oh, I think the carts have officially closed. We'll check that out today. The ones that were Big Owls and all that, I think they have officially closed, but we're going to find out. You can see the construction going on over there. Got some walls going up, cranes right there. Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain. Got to check out the times over here for Tiana's. Oh yeah, Big Thunder. You look beautiful. Beautiful with those walls down. A lot of construction happening over there. A lot of construction happening over there. I'm just showing you what we can see over the walls. I don't put my camera over the wall, through cracks, through holes, or anything like that. That's not cool. Okay, now head down this way to Frontierland. I still wonder if they're going to start to bring the train this way, back to Main Street, to Circus, back to Main Street, here, back to Main Street. Maybe one of these days, who knows? But as of right now, I do not see that happening. But I think it would work great because that backside of the loop, you probably won't get a full loop on this train again until 2030, 2029. That's just my guess. Okay, let's head down this way and check out the wait times.
I'm definitely ready to get the
There we go. Okay, yeah, see the railroad still closed off. 40 minutes on the Splash Mountain. Okay, let's go check out Thunder Mountain. I'm going at least 60 minutes on Thunder Mountain, if not 75. That line looked long. That castle, she just stands out no matter where you are in the park. Now, Piston Peak, sooner or later, will start rising above these walls and we'll see. I'm going to be excited about that. 55 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. 55 minutes. I could take that. Okay, let's take our walkway over here. And we'll see what's still open this way. Man, look at the strollers. Everybody's on Thunder Mountain. So these are all the strollers. Okay, let's head that way. I mean, don't forget we have D23 coming up in August. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot of announcements of what's coming. But if you can tell, the way Disney does everything, they kind of stage it out every year something new is coming. So 2027, we got the Americas. Probably late 2027, early 2028, 28 somewhere. We got Monstropolis coming. And then we've got Piston Peak coming. Probably be 28, end of 28. I'm just guessing. I do not speak for Disney. I'm just guessing these times. That way it just keeps people coming back. And then probably late 2029, even 2030, Villains Land. So we will see then. So, we got a VIP tour guy coming by right here. So I'll come this way so we won't bother them. If you've never done the Keys to the Kingdom, definitely do the Keys to the Kingdom tour. Absolutely love it. And they take you down into the tunnels. Coming this way. Okay. So these stands are still here at the end. But it does look like Big Al's has been boarded over. I think he used to sit right over here, the cart. But these two are still here, right there and right there. So you can still get your cinnamon roll, one of the best on property. And then, yeah. But the walkway's not closed. So this must be for something. I mean, they didn't close it to make it part of this land because it's still open. Are they just refurbing these or did they take them down for a specific reason? That I'm not sure. But you got walls all along here, but the walkway's still open. And I guess everybody doesn't think it's still open, so nobody comes this way, but still here. Oh, you can hear them back there. Walls have been extended up. I will say that much. So you don't see as much Piston Peak going on back there. Okay. Okay, here we go. We are stopped right here. So the pathway used to continue around that way, but now it has stopped. Yeah, okay. So it is going to become part of that, I'm sure. Maybe they're doing sections at a time. And then there's Frontierland, Country Bear, Jamboree, all that good stuff. DVC Lounge. Still need to go in there. I've had a couple friends invite us to that, but we just never been able to get there. And then we got the Cool Kids Summer has started here at Walt Disney World. And Jesse Roundup right over there. You can see everybody waiting. I think it's a continuous show or a certain time of the day that they start. Let's go over there and check it out. Now playing Jesse's Roundup daily from 9:30 to 6. And it's a continuous. You can just walk in and they got stuff going on all the time. So let's go take a peek real quick. I'd like to see this. I'm going to try to show you as much as I can, but there's a lot of kids in here, which I don't like to video directly. But this is Jesse's Roundup. And we've got some characters getting ready to come out here, but there's all kinds of activities that happen with the kids. The cast members are dressed in little Western costumes, but this used to be the Golden Horseshoe, which they used to do a stage show anyway, so hey. I love this here. So whoever your favorite character is, you're their deputy. So Jesse is Lucky, Woody is Rocky. Who would I be? Oh, I'd be Cactus. Yeah, definitely Cactus. Or Thunderbolt. That's a good one. That's pretty cute. And then you get your little deputy badge right there to put on. That's pretty neat. I will have to say, it's a great opportunity to cool off. Just come in, play some of the games that they have all throughout for the kids, and to see some of the characters, but to also cool off because there's chairs all over the place that you can come in here. Okay, I'm gonna try to beat this parade. So we're gonna leave now and head on over to Fantasyland. Yeah, parade's right down there. We're gonna beat across, we're gonna get across. Here we go. Okay, that was pretty cute. I thought there would be a little bit more in there, but the characters were getting ready to come out and do the stage show, but I think they wait for the parade to end before they start that. I'm not sure. I wonder if they got a no special sippers or anything here that I know of for the Cool Kids Summer, like in the other parks. But that would be the cart if they had anything. Okay, here we go, on to Fantasyland. Still our favorite Liberty Tree Tavern right over. They need to serve breakfast. I still think they should have a character breakfast. Jesse, oh my gosh, that'd be great character breakfast. Okay, Hall of Presidents. Remember, that's continuous show, so no wait time. Heading this way. And just let everyone know, this is the end for the Haunted Mansion. Now, don't stress if you see it out this far, because remember, they had to take some of the queue area for the refurbishment over there. So don't stress, but we're gonna see how long it's gonna take. Harbor House there. Haunted Mansion is still under a refurbishment. That took a while to get out. Refurbishment. There we go, Todd. Much better. But that is the line, but we're gonna check the time. It's because there's a big line, don't mean there's a big time. That makes sense? Okay. Memento Mori. And then we're going over here. What's it say? I had to take my glasses off. See, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Not bad. But it is still under scrim, under refurbishment. But they had to take some of the queues, so that's why the line goes out that way. And of course, that's the back way to Rapunzel's. And we're going this way. Beautiful. I love the walkway here. Everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting for Harbor House to open. It's a great quick service. Peter Pan usually meets right up here to the right. If you're looking for Peter Pan. Of course, you know we got to check the Peter Pan time. Come on. And we're heading this way. Small World. Hi there, how are you doing? Okay, travelers, ran into Terry here. I seen her as I was going to the Haunted Mansion. I thought she might have recognized me, but
did.
Are you having a great time?
I'm having a great time.
How long you been here?
I've been here since Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I got to run into you.
I know, it's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Where are you from?
I live in the Virgin Islands.
Hey now. That's my place I've never heard. I mean, my dad used to live in the Virgin Islands way back. He used to work for 44 Lumber. It was a lumber company down there.
What island did you see?
I couldn't tell you.
No?
He got a little island crazy though. Wasn't enough land for him,
I
so.
understand that.
But I could see why you live there. It's a gorgeous place.
It's a great place to live.
Well, it was a pleasure. Yeah, yes. Well, I don't know about that. It's get a little hot and muggy sometimes.
Well, you know, the islands aren't always what it's cracked up to.
That is true. That is true.
Power goes out often.
Okay, we'll give you that.
Yeah.
But I'd still take out blue water
Yes.
and them white sand beaches.
Yes.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you for
too.
stopping me as we were walking around the Magic
It
Kingdom.
was good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I love
Appreciate
your
it.
videos.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. You know us, meeting travelers, we love to do it. But we are in Fantasyland, so let's take a look. I think I see some construction over here. There is construction in Fantasyland. It looks like the Rapunzel restrooms. Breaking news, breaking news. Rapunzel restrooms are getting a refurb. So you can see the map over here. They actually tell you where the closest restrooms are for this location. But they're getting a facelift or maybe just a makeover. Who knows? But breaking news. Rapunzel restrooms are under refurbishment. Okay, on we go. You know I love my satire because, you know, as soon as anything breaks, new croissant, new foods, you know everybody's got to go cover it. Which I need to too, because I want to try some of this new stuff. What is that? 15 minutes on It's a Small World. Not too bad. But you know the one that really matters is right over here. What is Peter Pan's flight? I'm going 35. 35. That looks a little light. That's what I'm going with. And I would be wrong. 40. Not close, but not 45. Hey, that's good. Onward we go. Mickey's PhilharMagic. Remember, that's a continuous show, so no wait times there. Carousel goes pretty quick. I wouldn't really stress about that. She does look beautiful from behind. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Going to head over here. This is always a hard one to cover. Maybe, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down to Pooh, do a UE, come back through Mine Train, go through that way, and then check out Teacups. That works. Stroller Central right here. Surprised they don't have little parking characters so you could remember where you parked your stroller. I would do that. That'd be cool. Just get Fantasyland characters. Oh, looks like the left-hand side of the Princess Meet and Greet is not up. Or the entrance is getting a little refurb there. But they got characters there, so see if there's anything new at Friar Nook's. The Friar's Nook. Oh, I thought it was Friar's Nook. But it's the Friar's Nook. Okay. Never knew that. A little busy already, as you can tell. Anything new on the menu? Oh, they still got the breakfast. Yep, still got the breakfast. Hot dogs. Yep. Yep. Okay. Then, of course, we got the ice cream. What everybody should want to eat early in the morning. I mean, you're on vacation. Come on. Get you some ice cream. Live a little. Live a little. And these are their two offerings. The Rapunzel and the Aurora. There's Becca's favorite gift shop in the world. 100 Acre Goods. She's a big Pooh fan. Huge, huge Pooh fan. Okay. I haven't seen Seven Dwarfs yet. The line doesn't look too bad, but I'm going to say once we get over Seven Dwarfs, it's at least 65 minutes. Winnie the Pooh is 45 minutes. 45 minutes for Winnie the Pooh. Right there. Let's head over this way. Be like the little salmon and cross the stream. And we'll go this way. Oh, wait. I was wrong. This is the line here to get in. At least it ain't outside. It's inside the ride. I just love the colors. I just love this. I should be here more. I know that. It's just, sometimes stuff just happens. Seven Dwarfs is 50 minutes. Not too bad at all. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Going this way up. Seven Dwarfs. Hey! Love that ride. Hurts my knees because those, if you're a taller person, not the easiest ride to ride. Heading this way. And you know how hard it is to walk and video and not hit people, not run into them, not get their conversations? That's a little difficult sometimes. The Beastly Manor. I just love this area. Love this area. I don't know if anybody's been watching the coffee talks lately, but I ran across some maps that actually had Greg McCullough art when they were getting ready to open the new Fantasyland, and he did the cover art for the maps, which I found a couple of those maps. Couple great treats back here. Of course, the cinnamon roll. Ask for extra dressing. I mean, not dressing. Ask for extra icing. And the man, is that a man? It is busy over there. And they got that new cream croissant thing that's got the hard sugar on the outside. I've tried it once. I wasn't a big fan, but I think I need to give it another try because everybody seems to love it. No popcorn specialty buckets there. Heading into Ariel. As we head into Ariel, we'll check its standby entrance wait time. Of course, Stroller Central.
Like making friends. They replaced me. I don't
10 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. It is funny the conversations you have, though, are here. Is this stand still down? No, the menu's... Oh, no. It's back up. Must have been going through a little refurb. This is where you can come get a turkey leg, by the way. Get you a turkey leg and a Seaside Serenade, non-alcoholic, right there. And a pretzel, jumbo pretzel. They serve a jumbo pretzel. And of course, if you want to check, you can set you up a little DVC tour while you're here. This is Ariel's meet and greet. A lot of people don't know that. You meet and greet, and the ride entrance is over here. The meet and greet entrance is over here. A lot of people get confused by that, but looking good. Oh, the tent is still not, they're still working on this side, right over there. Okay, so there's a shell underneath the tent. Never knew that. Okay, nice to know. So the meet and greets for the characters are out here by Storybook Circus. We're gonna walk around to see how far around the characters go, because I know they had the blue walls all the way to the restrooms the last time I think we were here. So we'll see. Come on, come on. Welcome, Storybook Circus entrance. Anybody remember what used to be here? You know, leave it in the comments below. But walls are up here. Did they cover the Smelephants too? Of course, the Dumbo. The Dumbo. I found something out about Carousel of Progress. Once we get there, we'll talk about it. But it kind of reminds me of Dumbo, because one of these is the original Dumbo, and one is not the original Dumbo. There's some Smelephants. Yeah, the walls are still up here. I wonder if the tent is covered. Oh, we got to check the time for Barnstormer anyway. We're right back this way. Here we go. Sorry if there's any wind noise. Oh no, it looks like the tent's open back there, so they are doing some character meet and greets back there. Okay. And then Barnstormer. God, I don't want to go that way. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to get wet. I guess I could have went that way. Oh well. I mean, Barnstormer. Such a classic. Such a classic. Okay. And then we'll check the times on Dumbo. But Barnstormer is... Ooh. Got a little line out this way. Barnstormer is 20 minutes. Not too bad. By the way, this is the Fantasyland station. This is where the train comes. It'll come to Fantasyland, and then it'll just back up. Oh, wait, no. It goes forward to Main Street, and then it backs up to Fantasyland right here. And then goes forward to Main Street, backs up to Fantasyland. And if you ever want to know, that is a working clock up there, so that can help you. Is that a working clock? Is that the right time? I don't think that's the right time. I don't think that clock is working. And of course, the cool down zone, which everybody in June, July, and August will be at. Even the big kids at heart. Coming this way. The Smelephants are still here, but I can't smell anything right now. So they may not be doing them right now. And now I'm on the wrong side of the road. Let me get back over here to this side of the road. There we go. That's the hard part. Sometimes I get on the wrong side. Then you definitely feel like a salmon swimming upstream. Okay. I love doing these Main Street reports. Hope you guys, like I said, if you like them. If not, let me know. We'll go to something else. But this way we get to come to the park and see it. Oh, Dumbo's only 25 minutes. And don't forget, there's a little play area inside the tent as you wait. So that's kind of nice. But that's Dumbo's flying circus, flying elephant. Oh, and they got an elephant back there you can take your picture in. Okay. Onward we go. There's the teacups. Oh, when I was at Pooh, I did see that the teacups were 20-minute wait. So not too bad. Not too bad. So we're going this way. Man, it'll be a sad day when you can't smell the fumes. And if you've ever been here, you know what I'm talking about. Do not strike the car in front. Oh man, this is wide open. Nice. Nice. Looking good over here. Looking absolutely wonderful. Bubbles everywhere. Now there's a Joffrey's treat over here. I might have to get because they use Joffrey coffee. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll get that as a snack on the way to the resort. Yeah, I could do that. Speedway, love to ride it. Knees and hips. Sometimes take me a while to get in and out of that cart. I don't see the people mover. Oh yeah, that's over there moving. That's good. Speedway is 20 minutes. So today we're looking at 20 to 50 minute waits. I mean, not too bad. I'll get you the times for Tron because I don't walk all the way back there. I just check my Disney experience and see what the app says. Make sure you download the app too when you come to Disney. I know a lot of people don't like to. They want to go old school. I've tried that before too. Not the bestest of times. You want to make sure you know when and what's working and where at and what times and all that good stuff. Okay, Anti-Gravities is over there. And I think they have the new coffee. It's a coffee over there. Shocker, me and coffee. Another vacation club. By the way, I believe this used to be a original ticket booth when you had to buy tickets for all your rides. We're right here. There we go. Can't wait for the group cruise coming in September. Hope everybody is excited. If not, I'll put Melanie's information right up here. And by the way, I'll put a little date and all that times that we're going on the group cruise. Okay, here we go. I still will have to say that churro that I got there, that was really good. The cherry Coke churro. Okay, I also checked to see, I think it's Anti-Gravities has the coffee. And then the Buzz Lightyear stuff, there's 2 new treats, I think is over here. But we're gonna check. But first, let me check the wait times for Tron back there. I just don't want to walk that far back there. Checked my Disney experience. Tron is at a 55-minute wait right down that way. So nice to know. Still, like I said, nothing over an hour yet, I don't think. Did we go over an hour? I don't think so. And then we're coming up now. Ooh, Space Mountain looking rough. A lot of people in Space Mountain line. What is that one saying? 55. We're at a 55. Got a lot of 55s today. A lot of 55s. Okay. And my favorite stands in Magic Kingdom. Joffrey's Revive right there. I mean, how can you beat that? Then you got the stage show over here. Remember, People Mover is continuous, so there's no wait times. And the Astro Orbiters there was a 35-minute wait. So I did take a look at that while I was looking at the other. There we go. Oh, look at that Joffrey's line. Goodness gracious. I've never seen it this far out. Okay. Everybody gotta get their Joffreys. Can't blame them. Man, even the churro lines are big. Okay, should we ride? We only have a month left of Carousel of Progress, so I think we're gonna ride it today. I will ride it as much. I'm still gonna come over and we're gonna talk about the Carousel of Progress, because to be honest with you, at first I was a little upset. I was like, yet another thing gone. But then I did a little research on the Carousel of Progress and found out some interesting facts, which I'm going to do a video about that. But let's go in. I'm going to ride it one more time, take you guys along. Of course, you know you can't film any of the music. I'll try to get some shots of the scenes, but you can't film any of the music because it's copyrighted. But at least it's not going away. It's just going to be in a new form, new ages, new dates, and stuff like that. And I cannot wait to make the video for this one, because like I said, I did a little research on the Carousel of Progress and I was a little surprised. I mean, it started at the World's Fair. Oh, she's in motion. You can see her moving, but it was a 2-decker ride. But like I said, we'll talk about that later. I think it's going to be pretty awesome that they're going to put a Walt Disney animatronic in those clothes. Well, not those clothes, but it'll look like him right there from the concept sketches we've been getting. I mean, come on, that's not even the original logo. I mean, just remember, July 5th, I believe, is the last day to ride the Carousel of Progress. And it's going to be a pretty extensive refurb, so it's going to be down at least, I would guess, a year. But I'm sure we'll find out more at D23.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
Right around the turn of the century. Believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today.
Years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know that pilot fella, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it.
Now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together.
Holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was feasible until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
Such a classic ride. But we will be back to do a full review of Carousel of Progress and why maybe it's not so bad and progress isn't as bad as sometimes as we think. So, okay, one more ride to check, and boy, oh boy, this might be the line. There's the Carousel of Progress. There is the line right there for Buzz Lightyear. So we have got to be at least 55, 65 minutes. That is a line. I've never seen it out that far. And yes, I have to try 2 new treats from here, 1 new treat from there, but I think I'm going to do that when we come back to do the Carousel of Progress video. But that says it's a 45-minute wait. Beautiful new sign, by the way. But that looks a lot longer than 45 minutes. But hey, that's what it says. Okay, so that's all the wait times. We're coming. Dude, why does this seem open? What is missing from here? It seems very open. Let's go over here. Maybe you guys can tell me what I'm missing. I know there used to be walls up. Don't say, oh, there used to be walls up there. What is missing? It just looks like was there like these pylon thingies? But this seems very open, very big. Okay, but we'll definitely be back to the lunching pad to try those treats. Okay, now let's head back down Main Street, over the bridge, and we'll go get some lunch. I will have to say today's weather's been fantastic. It's only 87 degrees, nice overcloud, as you can say. So nice and cloudy, nice and cool. It's just been a great day. By the way, the last floor, it's 10 minutes right there. Not gonna go over the bridge. Get one good final look at that beauty right there. I'm gonna head down this way. Oh, the dragon looks so good. I got a glimpse of her. I'll have to show you guys. Stitch is still there. Great show going on. Can hear the music in the background. But look at it. Now we just need the smoke from the dragon, and all is well in the world once again. But yeah, the moat looks really good. And it looks like the terrace is open. So if you're going to go get you a corn dog or a hot dog from Casey's Corner, I would head over here with my tray before they close it off. I mean, look at the view you would have to have a hot dog sitting under the fans, cooling off. I mean, I could just stay here for a while. Get you an ice cream sundae. Get out of the crowd, the hustle bustle, and just come right here and relax. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's head on out. I'm hungry, and I'm ready to go try some new menu items at this deluxe resort that we got to get to. So, that's even open up there, and there's a nice restroom back in that area right there that you can get to. But remember, they do close this off at a certain time for the dessert parties and stuff like that. So that's why sometimes it's closed. But today, it is open. There we go. Okay, let's head this way. Beautiful Plaza restaurant right there. Definitely got to come over, try some of their desserts, because I've heard they got a pretty good chocolate cake. So, got tables here, not too crowded. And it's at 11:35. This is usually when the lunch crowds begin. Plaza right there. Crowds looking good. Maybe we just came in when all the other crowds came in. Like I said, 10 o'clock usually seems to be the golden hour everybody's coming in. I don't guess breakfast is over. One more look at the castle. Let's head back down towards Main Street. Right down this way. Yeah, you can go ahead and sing the song now. I'm heading right down the middle. Oh, there you go. I knew this is what you guys were singing at home. Train station that way. Just love this area. But before that, I just want to say, hope you guys enjoyed this installment of June's Main Street Report here at the Magic Kingdom. Okay, now let's head to the Deluxe Resort. That's right, travelers. We made our way to Contempo Cafe because there's been some menu changes, and there's an item on there I definitely need to try. Well, at least they kept my favorite, the buffalo chicken flatbread. Absolutely love that. For lunch, there's only a couple different things, but for dinner, there's a couple other things, and for breakfast, there's a couple other things. So each menu has gotten a little change, but we are definitely going to try. Oh, I forgot the patty melt. Oh, I love that sandwich. And the turkey roast. Oh, I love that. I've never had that spicy chicken, or have I? I may have, I'm not sure. But there it is. The fried fish and shrimp basket for $13.29 with French fries, coleslaw, and tartar sauce. I think I can get chips with that, but I'm going to ask. They also started serving this Joffrey's cold brew coffee with sweet cream. I've thought about getting that, but I think I'm just going to get... No, you know what? I'm going to wait to get this because I'm going to come back to try some dinner items. As you can tell, I made our way to the Contemporary, the hotel that the monorail runs through. I did have to come over and try the shrimp and fish dinner that is new to the menu. Now, there's a couple other new items, but they're on the dinner menu, and there's some breakfast menus that are new. And then Chef Mickey's got a whole bunch of new stuff, so we'll definitely have to come back over and give those a try. But my shrimp and fish was $13.29, and then I did get my cast discount. But remember to ask them about pass holder or DVC. I'm not sure about those, so I'm going to give these a try and see what we think about them. I did get chips and not fries. You know I love their chips. And here's a shocker. I did not get any dessert. I've got birds all on the ground. They're eating up all the little... I mean, they vacuum and everything here as much as they can. They got little hand vacs, but these birds are all over the place, eating up whatever they can. I did get it for here and not to go, so I'm not going to have to go pick it up over there. When you order for here, they give you a little buzzer. I don't know if you guys know that, but I just want to let you know. They give you a little buzzer, and they will bring the food to your table, so it's kind of nice. And I got a large Diet Coke right there. Remember, 3 refills within a certain amount of time. A lot of people forget that. Refills within a certain amount of time because these are chipped. They get a little chip underneath the bottom here. That only works 3 times. Just so you know that for further information and future visits. Our food has arrived. Fish and chips and shrimp. And by the way, I did get chips. You can substitute for their kettle corn chips, which I absolutely love because they fry them fresh here. A little tartar sauce right there to go along with the fish. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shrimp, 6 fried shrimp. Look pretty good right there. And yes, I do eat the tails. I know I'm weird. And some, how many? Yeah, 2 big pieces of fish right there. Fried really well. I will have to say, I like the red sauce. What is it? Cocktail sauce with my shrimp, but they don't have cocktail sauce, no malt vinegar, and no lemon. They don't even have the lemon packets anymore for the tea. So we're gonna have to eat like this. Guess I could go get some ketchup. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some ketchup. I'll be right back. Wayne got me some ketchup for my shrimp and my fish, but something must be up with the monorail. That's been the same monorail for a little while, and that's the express monorail, so maybe they're bringing a new one online. Maybe they're bringing another monorail online. It's about that time. Forgot to add, you also get coleslaw. So, okay. Not bad. Nice and hot. This food is hot. So, having to wait for it to cook. Cool down. Cool down a little bit. I don't know what dusting they use for these chips. It's a barbecue. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, there it goes. Not fixed. Other one must be on board. Okay. We'll get my meal ready and we'll take a look at this fish and everything. Shrimp right there. It's still like red sauce. But I'll use a little ketchup. Right there. Oh. Ah. They are cooked fresh, and they are cooked hot, and they are crispy. These are good. Oh, these are good. Very, very good. Time to try this fish. If it's hot as the shrimp is, hard to hold. Nice and crispy. That's hot. It's not too big of a piece. That way it cooks all the way through. Not too bad, not too bad. A little greasy, but it's fish and chips. What do you expect? Okay. We'll catch up. Ah, that's hot. Fish is nice and firm, and the batter's really nice on that. A little greasy, but not too bad. Not anywhere different than anywhere else you get fish and chips. Yeah, I will have to say. Oh wait, you gotta try the coleslaw. Now see, this is how you should try the coleslaw. Let's see, get my fish. Didn't I have a piece? Did I eat it all? What happened? Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. Let me a little coleslaw. Cool that down. That is hot. Right there. Okay. I would definitely get this again. And it's not just because it's in the Contemporary. You know, my home away from home. But the culinary team did a pretty good job with this one. That was good. I'm liking this. I'm going to finish eating my lunch. I want to thank everyone for traveling along today on our Main Street report. Definitely going to go over and try those 3 snacks over near the Carousel of Progress when we do our Carousel of Progress video, which I can't wait to do, because there were some facts I found out about the Carousel of Progress that made me change my mind a little bit. So stay tuned for that video to come. Thank you for joining us on this month's Main Street Report at the Magic Kingdom. I'm going to try to get to Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios in the month of June to check all those new things that's happening over there, just like we did at the Magic Kingdom. So travelers, as always, thank you so much for joining along with us. And like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure. And some good fried fish are out there. I'll let you listen to music. That's the Chef Mickey music. Celebration song. Okay, now I'm gonna go eat this fish and chips. We'll see you guys on the next video.